जय श्रीमन्नारायण जय श्रीमन्नारायण जय श्रीमन्नारायण जय श्रीमन्नारायण
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 जय श्रीमन्नारायण जय श्रीमन्नारायण
जय श्रीमन्नारायण जय श्रीमन्नारायण
जय श्रीमन्नारायण जय श्रीमन्नारायण
जय श्रीमन्नारायण जय श्रीमन्नारायण
जय श्रीमन्नारायण.
To have with us Tridandi Devanatha Ramanuja Jeeyar Swami. Tridandi Devanatha Ramanuja Jeeyar Swami, our chief guest and keynote speaker, whose spiritual wisdom, divine guidance and enlightening thought continue to inspire countless individuals. Swamiji's presence adds great place of positivity to this occasion, and we are deeply grateful for his blessings.
Respected Chief Guest Devanatha Ramanuja Jeeyar Swami Garu, with the blessings of Chinna Jeeyar Swami. Today we are all here to learn great insights on our life with a spiritual touch. So I'd like to welcome our honorable chief guest with a big round of applause. Respected dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, and my dear students. See, we have got a innovative approach by Chinna Jeeyar Swami to inculcate values among the students, and on behalf of inculcating values among the students, we have established Prajna Vikas, and in part of Prajna Vikas, we all have attended yoga followed by some summer classes during summer vacation, a 3-day camp, 5-day camp and 7-day camp. That's a great thing what Chinna Jeeyar Swami is contributing to the society, because today in this particular generation we are lacking values. And when I have gone to US, when I have looked at the country, and later when I have read Built to Last book, it is clearly mentioned that the country was built not on visionary leadership, but it is built on values. I hope Chinna Jeeyar Swami have initiated Prajna Vikas or started inculcating values to build such sort of country, because they are not just doing this in Telangana, they are doing it in the country and in abroad also. So their services are really appreciable, and we are very much fortunate to have them here with blessings of both Chinna Jeeyar Swami and Devanatha Guruji. Expect that all our children will evolve as future role models in practicing values, and expect that you all will grow as global leaders. Thank you for providing me with this opportunity.
దేవనాథ జీయర్ స్వామి ప్రత్యక్ష పర్యవేక్షణలో ఈరోజు ఈ మోటివేషనల్ ప్రోగ్రాంలో భాగంగా మీ జన్నారం గ్రామానికి ట్రస్మా అధ్యక్షులు యాదగిశేఖరరావు గారు మరియు స్కూల్ కరెస్పాండెంట్స్ అయిన చైర్మన్ గారు అయినటువంటి శ్రీకాంత్ రెడ్డి గారి ఈ అరేంజ్మెంట్లోకి ఈరోజు స్వామివారిని తీసుకురావడం జరిగింది. స్వామివారు ఈ జిల్లాలోనే ప్రత్యేకంగా ఒక ధనుర్మాసంలో భాగంగా ఈ ధనుర్మాస కార్యక్రమంతో పాటు ప్రజ్ఞ అనే కార్యక్రమంతో పిల్లలకు మోటివేషన్, పిల్లలకు మరియు ఉపాధ్యాయులకు కూడా మోటివేషన్లో భాగంగా వారిని తీసుకురావడం జరిగింది. వారి యొక్క సూక్తులు కానీ వారి చెప్పే విషయాలు మంచిగా తెలుసుకుందామని ఆశిస్తూ వారికి యొక్క తెలియజేస్తూ జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ.
ఓం అస్మద్గురుభ్యో నమః. జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ. Dear students, we heard just now all you attended Prajna summer classes in your school, and I think we learned something about the values through Prajna. All you are coming to school to learn and practice education. So what is education and why it is needed? What is education and why it is needed, or what is the purpose of education? So it's not like a single oriented activity, it is like an interaction. So what is the purpose of education? So we are in a system, in a educational policy today. So 10th, it is a basic education. Intermediate to design our future, and in following that we complete our degree and also PG, like a specialization, and we complete our education. So after completing degree or PG, what you are going to do?
Anyone?
No, just it is an interaction session only. It is not examination hall, or there is no any marks for pass or fail in this. So after completing your education, whatever the system today we are following, 10 plus 2 plus 3 or 4 plus 2. So then what we are going to do?
చదువు మొత్తం పూర్తి అయిపోయినాక ఏం చేస్తారు మీరు? ఒకరు ఎనీవన్ సే లవ్లీ.
We will apply the knowledge in the form of a job. Whatever we have learned by education, and from childhood to PG or BTech, whatever, we will apply the knowledge what we have learned in our job while doing our job.
So ultimately you are going to seek a job. So whether you are going to apply the knowledge in your working area or not, but you are going to search for a job. What is the purpose of job? To
Independent life.
to lead our independent life with money. So to lead our life with happiness in our family, for that we want to earn something. So finally we are accepting that the purpose of education is to earn money. Isn't it? So that is only the purpose of education. So I am asking this question. There are so many ways to earn money in the society. An engineer can earn more money or a cricketer. So why we are wasting our time in the name of education? So we can play cricket or whatever the other sports to earn more money than an educationalist. Who earn more money, either a doctor or an actor. So we can also act more appropriate than the celebrities today in the film industry. If we don't want to come to school on that day, so we can act more appropriate. Without any pain, we can show our pain in on our face, and we try to escape to come to school. So we can also act more appropriate as per the situation. Yes or no? So today, Royal Challenge. It is a cricket team in the IPL under the management of someone. They want to save it today like a startup. Every startup, it may start with some vision. After going to some level, they want to sell it for the more money. So even Royal Challenge, whatever the IPL team under some management, they want to sell it. So you people know what is the cost of that team today? 17,000 crores. How much? So organizing IPL, to organize the IPL or whatever the matches in the name of tournaments, cricket tournaments, how much money they are spending, investing, and how much money they are getting individually, each and every cricketer. In that, there should be an action to play in any team. As per their ability, they may get whatever the good money as per their ability to play in any team, isn't it? So a cricketer or an actor is earning more money than a knowledge person in the society without any qualification. So even a small tiffin center person can also earn more money. Or a chart vendor can also earn more money in a daily routine life. So then what is the purpose of education? If really we want to earn money to lead our life with happiness, we want to earn money. So education is not at all necessary to earn money, isn't it? So the purpose of education is not to earn money, to know the values of the human life, how to live in the world, how to live the family, how to respect the elders, how to respect the parents and other family members, how to decide our whatever the activities in support of the nation. So the purpose of education is to know the values, not to earn the money. Now whatever the system today in the name of education we are following is teaching any values to us? No. Because it was designed by Macaulay, he is a Britisher, to make us like slaves under the British government. In those days, whenever the country is not with freedom, so that whatever the system we still following. Because of that, our Prime Minister, respected Prime Minister Modi Garu, is also want to change our educational policy. So is it necessary or not? That's why we want to learn something, whatever the knowledge beyond our syllabus, out of our syllabus. Our syllabus is not giving any values to us. So we need to know whatever the real knowledge from our Bharat. So we need to learn whatever the knowledge from our ancient Puranas, Itihasas, given by our rishis and our ancient Indian great personalities. Today, the whole world is want to know the knowledge of Bharat, and they want to follow and they want to learn it. Sanskrit is a language. It is a basic language and it is a rooted language to all languages in the world. So now all the countries, they want to learn Sanskrit, they want to do some research in Sanskrit language. In America, Pennsylvania University, they teach Sanskrit. In Middle East, Saudi Arabia, they are teaching Bhagavad Gita in their schools to the students. And even in Germany, they try to learn Sanskrit to understand whatever the Vedas and the Puranas of our country. Even today, Lahore University of Management, which is in Pakistan, they organized a small workshop for 3 months to get the acceptance from their students to teach Sanskrit in their university. So after completing the workshop, all the students, they requested the management, they want a full-fledged course to learn Sanskrit in the university. Now the university people are applying 2 years or whatever the 4 credits full-fledged course in their university to teach Sanskrit to the students. So the people, some they asked university management, why you are teaching Sanskrit and why you are took subjects Bhagavad Gita and Mahabharata to understand Sanskrit to your students. So they answered, to solve a mathematical problem, we need a formula. To understand a chemical reaction, we need a chemical equation. Like that, we understand and we able to speak any language, we need to know the grammar of the particular language. So Telugu, English, whatever the languages are there, we need to know the grammar. And even Sanskrit, we need to know the grammar. So we call it as Vyakaranam, Sanskritam, Vyakaranam. Our ancient Indian, a great personality named as Panini, he was the writer of some sutras to understand the Sanskrit Vyakaranam or grammar in a proper way. The birthplace of Panini, only it was Khyber Pakhtunkhwa near Lahore. So once all whatever the countries now they are enemies to us, all are part of our Akhanda Bharat. Because of over enthusiasm of our politicians, the country it was bifurcated into pieces. Still we are at the level of Guru to teach whatever the real knowledge to the rest of world. So that's why Swamiji wants to teach whatever the knowledge we need to know from our ancient Indian culture in the name of Prajna. So today Swamiji wants to teach Bhagavad Gita to everyone in the country to know the values and responsibility of each and everyone. So what is your responsibility as a student? What is your responsibility as a student? Coming to school regularly and should listen carefully whatever the lessons from your teachers and should practice to get thorough knowledge in that and writing examination at the end of year to promote ourselves to the next level. So without failure, if we do our duty, obviously the result will come without any effort from us. Isn't it? Doing the duty is our responsibility, result will come on its own. Not necessary to expect about the result. Yes or no? So, Bhagavad Gita is a message by Lord Krishna to Arjuna, not particularly to Arjuna. It is a message to the universe about the responsibility of each and everyone in their whatever the levels or positions are in their lives. So we need to know Bhagavad Gita or not? Today, some consultancies, some are not more consultancies, they give whatever the lectures to give self-empowerment, discipline, stress relief activities and whatever the some others to be like a perfect human in the society. They are quoting Bhagavad Gita slokas are the essence of Bhagavad Gita itself. So as a citizen of this country or a human in this world, we need to know the knowledge, whatever the essence of Bhagavad Gita. That's why Swamiji wants to teach Bhagavad Gita to everyone. How many you are interested to learn Bhagavad Gita? So I think all you are using cell phones and also internet. So it is not a bad thing because technology we can use for our betterment, not to addict to that. So we can use anything for our benefit. So Vikasa Tarangini Prajna, if we register our number in our website, whatever the website of Swamiji, so daily we can get 2 slokas from Bhagavad Gita in the morning with the voice of Chinnajaya Swamiji. Of course, we may not understand how to pronounce each and every word in the sloka. In the evening session, some scholars from Prajna, they teach how to pronounce each and every word from those 2 slokas which are posted in the morning. And we should know how, in what way we understood the slokas in the morning, whatever they posted in the morning. For that, they immediately send in after evening session 10 questions in relation with those 2 slokas. So online we can answer those two slokas. What are the questions? 10 questions related in those two slokas. By that we may get some knowledge about these slokas on that day. Like that, in 350 days, 700 slokas we can learn, and we can answer 3,500 questions in relation of Bhagavad Gita whole. By that we can say proudly, I am authorized to say something about the Bhagavad Gita today. So, like that, when we learn Bhagavad Gita after completing the whole year, so organization is going to select number 1, 2, 3 from your age group, means from students for district level. So all the selected people from your age group and other age groups and other categories, they are going to invite to the Statue of Equality premises to write the examination which is going to conduct there to recognize the number 1, 2, 3 at the state level. So after that, on December 4th, 2026, there is a big event is going to organize in the name of Gita Jayanti at that premises, Statue of Equality. From that day, Swamiji is going to honor who is at the level of state number 1, 2, 3. Where we should stand, here or on the dais. So we need to learn not for the honor but for the betterment of our life. We can decide ourselves without any failure if we know the Bhagavad Gita perfectly, and we can lead our life without failure if we know Bhagavad Gita, and we support the society or the nation whenever there is a requirement or whenever there is an emergency in the name of any problem or war, if we know Bhagavad Gita perfectly. Shall we learn Bhagavad Gita? So we offer our Mangala Shasams to everyone to get good success in your educational field, and to the management of the school. They are giving a good culture and education, all you students, and they are preparing all the students well to stand on their own to live in a proper way in the society. So we try to learn something, whatever the real knowledge we need to know. Once again, offering our Mangala Shasams to every student in the management of the school. Jai Srimanarayana.
ఎవరైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే స్వామీజీ వచ్చారు కదా, ఒకటి రెండు ఇద్దరు గర్ల్స్ జోకులు పాయ్, మీకు ఏమైనా డౌట్స్? మీ ప్రశ్నలకు సమాధానం ఇస్తారా స్వామీజీ? మీరు ఎవరైనా క్వశ్చన్స్? ఇక్కడ ఆల్రెడీ మీరు ప్రజ్ఞ క్లాసెస్ కండక్ట్ చేశారు కదా, మీరు ఎగ్జామ్ కూడా రాశారు మొన్న, గ్రాటిట్యూడ్ మీద, ఈక్వాలిటీ మీద కూడా రాశారు. ఈక్వాలిటీ ఎట్లా డెవలప్ అవుతుంది అనేది కూడా త్రూ ప్రాపర్ గ్రాటిట్యూడ్. అసలు వాట్ ఈస్ ద మీనింగ్ ఆఫ్ ఈక్వాలిటీ? Say anyone. Come on, Papa. Stand up.
There is no discrimination among the people regarding their race, color, and caste, religion, and all together is there.
So that is the problem. We are not understood what is the equality exactly. Equality not with the nature. Nature with so many differences. So we are also living in the nature, means we are in the bodies. Bodies is nothing but nature. Like nature is with so many differences, we are also, means bodies also with so many differences, color, gender, races, whatever it may be. So we cannot understand the equality at the level of the nature. So we need to cross the level of nature. So all the souls are equal. Even souls are not equal because so many differences in their karmas, they are getting bodies and whatever the births. So we need to know the real equality in the relation of God. Every soul and whatever the things in the nature are equal to God, who is single and who is organizing the whole universe. So the equality at the level of the relation of God to the world and souls. Jai Shri Jannaram.
As we know, karma returns back. So, can we change our life in future? Can we balance our emotional conditions in education? Then, as everyone know, karma will only happen, and some people can say that future may not change. You should go on with it. Can we change the future?
So, Bhagavad Gita gave a good answer for that. Karmani eva adhikaraha te ma phaleshu kadachana. So, doing our duty without fail, whatever the result, it comes on its own. So, do your duty and don't expect anything. By that, we don't feel or fear whatever it may be to do our activities.
Future automatically changes when
Don't expect. Maybe there is a vision to everyone in their life. Try to do some, try to put some efforts, but don't feel if you are not going to reach whatever according to your vision. Okay.
we can change, but don't expect for that result. Automatically change happens, like future changes. When you expect something, fear increases and you'll drop there.
Anyone? Okay?
Boys?
Bias.
Appreciate. Anyone who have fear or something regarding exams or some particular subject or about your life,
From your side, can you give some tips to the students who are going in a wrong track? From your side.
So about the education, any activity, if we want to get success, we need to love the activity. Any subject, if we want to score more marks, we need to love the subject. That's it.
with respect to character also, if they love themselves, they don't do that mistake.
That's
If they're
it.
not loving, they're doing it.
Sir,
Yes.
Of course. But we don't know. So where you took birth? Where you took birth? But where you came to study? So we don't know what is our destiny. But we need to do some activity to reach the destiny. It was already decided by our karma, not by the God, by our karma itself.
My grandfather, father, karma have made me stand because that karma made me in this particular way, otherwise I wouldn't be in this particular way.
If you not hear the lessons in a proper way or not write the examinations in a proper way, the whole year, the end of year, maybe you get less marks or may you fail in your examination. That is karma. So,
For future, some people will say, have a plan A and have a plan B. But some will say, focus, have desire on only one thing. If you have only on one thing, you will succeed. But some will say, have a plan B. As per you, in order to achieve success, plan A, plan B is correct or full focus?
So design your future plan A only. To reach whatever the destination as your vision, there are plan A, B, C, whatever. But the destination should be only one plan. To reach that, there are so many ways, so many plans.
For example,
You want to design your future, that is only one plan. No alternate plans for that. But to reach that destination as per your vision, you may apply plan A, plan B, plan C. May someone directly they want to write examinations without any coaching. Someone they want to take a long-term coaching. Someone with a small, whatever the effort, they write the examinations and they may get a seat in engineering or in MBBS. So destination is become a doctor or an engineer. But to get that destination, we may apply any plans in the name of ABC to reach.
so is karma real? Is karma real? If it is real, how?
Is
karma real?
అంతే కదా. ఇప్పుడు మనం ఎక్కడో పుడుతున్నా, ఏదో చేసుకుంటూ వస్తున్నా, ఎక్కడో రీచ్ అవుతున్నా, అదంతా బికాస్ ఆఫ్ కర్మ. We don't know the person in future who is coming to in our life, but we live with him without any disturbances. ఒకవేళ డిస్టర్బెన్స్ ఉంటే అది మన కర్మ అనుకుంటాం, బాగుంటే అది కూడా మంచి కర్మ అనుకుంటాం. సో ఇప్పుడు మీరు చూసి తొక్కినా చూడకపోయినా నిప్పు కాలుతుందా లేదా? దెబ్బ తాకిన తర్వాత గాయం కొంతకాలం ఉంటుందా లేదా? సో ఎవ్రీ యాక్టివిటీ విత్ అండ్ రియాక్షన్, ఈక్వల్ అండ్ ఆపోజిట్ రియాక్షన్. యాజ్ పర్ ది న్యూటన్, that is karma. So science is always depends on our Vedic knowledge. So what ఏమంటారు? Every action should be an equivalent and opposite reaction. సో మనందరి కర్మ అంటారు. మనం ఏం చేస్తే దాని రిజల్ట్ దాంతో సమానంగా ఉంటుంది.
ఈనాటి కార్యక్రమానికి విచ్చేసిన పెద్దలు మరొకసారి వారి పాదవందనాలకు నమస్కారం తెలియజేస్తూ, చాలా అంటే చక్కగా ఈ కార్యక్రమంలో ధనుర్మాసంలో భాగంగా మీ అందరికీ స్వామీజీ మనకు ఈరోజు అంటే అదృష్టవంతులం. ఎందుకు అంటారంటే మీ లైఫ్ మీరు లీడ్ చేసుకోవడం కోసం ఇంత 10th క్లాస్ పిల్లలే కాబట్టి చాలా ఫ్యూచర్ ఉంది, భవిష్యత్తు. అంటే రాబోయే రోజుల్లో మీరంతా దేశానికి ఒక వనరులు, రిసోర్స్ పర్సన్స్. మరి రిసోర్స్ పర్సన్స్ ఎలా తయారు కావాలి, దేశానికి ఎవరు అవసరం, దేశ భద్రతకు ఎవరు అవసరం, అవసరమైతే యుద్ధం వస్తే మనం అందరం కూడా పార్టిసిపేట్ కావాలని స్వామీజీ చెప్పారు వారి స్పీచ్లో. కాబట్టి మనం దేనికైనా దానికి దాని మీద యుద్ధం మీద ఏది స్టాండ్ అయిందంటే భగవద్గీత. కాబట్టి ఇర్రెస్పెక్ట్ ఆఫ్ కమ్యూనిటీ, ఆ రిలీజియన్, అది పురాణ బైబిల్ అని కాదు, భగవద్గీత అని కాదు. భగవద్గీత మనం కోర్టులో చూస్తూ ఉంటాం, ప్రామిస్ చేస్తారు అంత నిజమే చెప్తున్నాం. కాబట్టి చూడండి, మనకు అంత పవిత్రమైన గ్రంథం కాబట్టి దాన్ని కనుక చదివినట్లయితే, దాన్ని కనుక వివరణ అవన్నిటిని కూడా తెలుసుకున్నట్లయితే మన జీవితం చాలా సాఫల్యం చెందుతుంది, బాగుంటుంది అని, మన రియల్ లైఫ్ ఉంటుంది అనేది ఒక ఆలోచన. కాబట్టి ఆన్లైన్లో స్వామీజీ మీ అందరికీ డైలీ 2 శ్లోకాలు ఈ కరస్పాండ్ సార్లందరికీ కూడా వస్తాయి. అవి డైలీ ఈవినింగ్ 7 to 7:40. ఆ రోజే దాని యొక్క తాత్పర్యం అంతా కూడా తెలుస్తుంది. ఒక 350 రోజులు కనుక మీరు వర్క్ చేసినట్లయితే లైఫ్ లీడ్ చేయొచ్చు అప్ టు డేట్. కాబట్టి అది అవసరము, అది ఒక ముఖ్య ఉద్దేశంతోనే ప్రజ్ఞా వికాస్ తరంగిణి జీయర్ స్వామీజీ స్వయాన తన కంఠంతోనే రికార్డ్ చేసినటువంటి దాని వెంటనే డౌట్స్ కూడా ఇచ్చేయచ్చు మన వెబ్సైట్లో. మీరు అందరూ ఖచ్చితంగా నేర్చుకుంటే చాలా దేశం బాగుంటుందని ఒక ముఖ్య అవసరం. ప్రపంచంలో మనం నెంబర్ 1 ఉండాలి. మన జనాభా కూడా అట్లే ఉంది. మనం అందరం కూడా ఒక లీడ్ చేయాలంట, ఒక అన్నదమ్ములు అక్కచెల్లెలు, ఒక మత ద్వేషాలు లేకుండా, కొట్లాటలు లేకుండా ఒక ప్రశాంతమైన జీవితం, శాంతివంతమైన జీవితం గడపాలి అంటే మనం ఎడ్యుకేట్ కావాలి. చదువు దానికి అవసరం, ఉద్యోగం డబ్బు కోసం కాదు. ఇందాక స్వామీజీ చెప్పింది చదువు దేనికి అవసరం అంటే మనం అందరం కలిసి ఉండడం కోసం, మన దేశ సంపదను కాపాడడం కోసం, దేశ ఔన్నత్యాన్ని పెంపొందడం కోసం, ఇతర దేశాల కన్నా గొప్పగా ఉండడం కోసం. మనని చూసి ఇతర దేశాలు ఆల్రెడీ యూఎస్ఏలో ఒక 25,000 మంది స్టూడెంట్స్ ప్రజ్ఞా వికాస్లో భగవద్గీత గురించి ఆల్రెడీ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తూ ఉన్నారు, నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ స్టూడెంట్స్. కాబట్టి ఒక అమెరికాలో లివింగ్ స్టేటస్లో ఉన్నటువంటి విద్యార్థులు ఎవరైతే ఉన్నారో, పెద్దవాళ్ళు ఎవరైతే ఉన్నారో ఈ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తూ ఉన్నారు. మనం ఎందుకు చేయకూడదు మన తెలంగాణలో, ఆంధ్రలో అని స్వామీజీ కంకణం కట్టుకొని ఈరోజు తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం 33 జిల్లాల్లో దేవనాథ్ స్వామీజీ తిరుగుతూ ఉన్నారు, ప్రచారం చేస్తూ ఉన్నారు. అంటే పెద్దలు ఊరికే రారు. ఎప్పుడైతే దేశంలో అల్లరి మూకలు కానీ డిఫరెంట్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ సమాజం కలుషితం అవుతుందో, ఆ కలుపు మొక్కలను, కలుషితమైనటువంటి వాతావరణాన్ని తీసివేయడం కోసమే ఇలా తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం అంతా తిరుగుతూ ఉన్నారు. కాబట్టి వారికి ప్రైవేట్ పాఠశాలలు ఈరోజు దాదాపు అన్ని పాఠశాలలు విద్యార్థులతో 10th పిల్లలతో పాఠశాలలు వెళ్ళి సందర్శించి వారి మనసులో ఉన్నది మాట మనతో షేర్ చేసుకుంటారు. అందుకే రావడం జరిగింది. మరొకసారి వారి పాల్గొని నమస్కారం చేస్తూ, వచ్చినందుకు వారికి కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలియజేస్తూ, ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేస్తూ.
I'm Tapasya from grade 7. I'm going to tell a sloka from Bhagavad Gita. Dharmakshetre Kurukshetre Samavetaayujutsavah Mamakat Pandavascheva Kimakurvata Sanjaya. Sanjaya Uvacha Dharmakshetre Kurukshetre Samavetaayujutsavah Dhritarashtra Uvacha
Srimanarayana